Welcome back, guys, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from, whichever part of the world you're watching me from. You are welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to look at how you can trade for a living as I do here as a day trader. So far, so good in my life. One thing that has ever happened to my life that I'm very grateful for is becoming a day trader. And if you are in anywhere, like you're in Africa, okay, you're in Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Cameroon, and you are watching me, or you are an expatriate, you have traveled to Canada, you are in the US, you are in UK, and you are a black guy, my fellow black guys, I'm not doing racism here. I'm just trying to pinpoint something for you guys to see. Learning how to trade is the best thing ever you can ever do as a person. Because no matter where you find yourself, being a day trader is the best thing ever. Let me tell you why day trading is the best career. Now, as you can see, I've achieved the moment of freedom. When you say freedom, being able to live your life the way you want it. So being a day trader gives you moment of freedom. Moreover, you don't have to go and be searching for a job anytime because you are a day trader. Furthermore, there is no retirement being a day trader. No retirement. There is no way I'll ever retire like I'm 60 years, I'm 70 years, now I'm going for retirement as a day trader and now thinking of what to even do next with my life, guys. Trading, there is no retirement in trading. You control your own time and you have the ability to decide what to do and not what to do. Moreover, it's easier for you to scale up. If you want to earn more, you just trade more and increase your capital and you scale up easily. So being a day trader or trading, learning to trade for a living is the best thing that can ever happen to you as a black guy listening to me. Either you are a female or you are a male. Either you are in the US, you are in Canada, you are in Australia, you are in Japan, you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, you are in Kenya, you are in Cameroon, and you are finding yourself in a very tight situation. Learning how to trade is the best thing you can ever do. Most people who work in the foreign countries and you can testify to this that it's not easy to work for somebody in a foreign country. You know that. It's not easy. And those of you guys who work in Africa also can testify that it's not also easy to even work and get better pay in Africa, right? Anywhere in Africa. So the way out is to find your own way out. And finding your own way out is to find a way to bypass the government. And to bypass the government is to become a day trader or to become a trader. If you're a trader, the only way the government can interfere in your decisions, in your daily activity, is when you're trying to do bank transactions or online transactions. Aside that, you're trading whatever is hidden, guys. Is hidden. You do your own thing in your own room. No taxes, no human interactions, no disturbances. So you're always in your room and you're very comfortable. And people wonder what actually you do. Good. So that's why it's very good to learn how to trade. But with all these benefits and with all these advantages, many people who want to trade or who attempt trading fail. What is the reason behind that? Why is it that many people who attempt trading or try to learn how to trade fail? That's what we're going to cover in this video. So if you're here, please pay attention. I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process you can go through to become a real day trader, okay? So that you can also at least attain some kind of freedom in life, because whilst you grow, you must be aiming towards attaining freedom in life, not to still be looking for a job when you are 50 years or 45 years, guys. You can't do that, okay? So if you're here, welcome back once more and listen to me. So the truth of the matter is that making money in Forex or as a trader is very, very easy. But making consistent money and consistent profit as a trader is very difficult. Why is that? Because trading is very easy and very simple with just a click. Because with just a mouse click, you can either be buying or selling without any knowledge. So even if you close your eyes and you click buy, you can have a chance of winning. And if you close your eyes and you click sell, you can have a chance of winning. Even somebody with no knowledge, your grandfather, your grandmother, your granny, an old grandma can still click sell and buy, right? Even a 2-year-old child can still click sell and buy, and by chance make money out of trading. That way you are actually gambling, because you can make money today, tomorrow you are off the track because you have no idea behind what you are doing. You're just clicking buy and sell, and by luck you make some money, and by unluck you lose your money. So making money in trading is very easy, but becoming a successful, profitable trader is the difficult part. So what is the secret, and why are most people finding themselves wanting? Is because one, people approach trading with gambling mindset. When you look online here, you could see that people show you their cars, people show you their mansions they bought from trading just one account, just trading one simple trade, and they bought a Lamborghini from that account. Guys, do you think it is legit? Doesn't make sense, right? Good. People show you these things, and you think that when you also stop your job and you deposit money in your account, the next week or the next 3 days, you can also buy the same huge car or huge mansion as they are showing on YouTube here. So people begin with this mindset in the first place, and with this mindset alone, you can never ever become profitable because that is a gambling mindset. So this is my advice for you. Don't focus on winning big, as people show you here, like you want to buy your next Bugatti next month, or you buy your next house, build your next house the next week. Don't focus on that. Focus on trying to make a living from trading. And how do you do that? So you make a living from trading first, and then when you earn more money, now you can save more and you have more access to do whatever you want to use to do. Okay. So how much are you actually expecting to make? So let's say that you begin trading. So as a day trader, you're actually expected to take 1, 2, or maximum 3 trades per day. So each day you take 3 trades, and then you are out of the market. So 1 trade or 2 trades or 3 trades per day. Out of this trade, let's say on the average, your average is 2 trades per day. So if 2 trades per day, then in a week you take 2 times 4, right? For this, and you'll be able to get which is equals 8 trades per week. 8 trades per week. Guys, I'm writing the maths, okay? So just bear with me. 8 trades per week. 8 trades per week, which also amount to about 32, right? Yes, 32 trades per month. So 32 trades per month. If you have about 32 trades per month, and you are a small guy who is beginning, your focus is not to make billions of dollars the next day, but your focus is to find a way to make a living. You're making a living, then you have to be trading small, because your capital is even small. Moreover, you're also a beginner. So what you're going to do is, let's say that out of that 2 trades per week, you are risking 50. So let's say anytime you trade and you have a losing trade, you lose $50 of your account. Anytime you trade, you have a winning trade, you win $100. Let me use green color. So you gain $100. So which means your risk reward is 1:2. You lose 50 to gain double. Okay. Anytime you are losing, you lose only 50, but when you're gaining, you gain 100. So with this, we assuming that out of these trades, half of them will be wins, half will be profitable. So let's assuming that half you get wins and half will go to losses. Okay, so wins and then half losses, because as a trader, you can never get all your trades to be winning trades. But as day trader, we strike average. At least if half of your decisions are wrong, you can still make profitable with risk reward of 1:2. So let's see that, let's say within the month you had about 16 losses. So 16 times the 50, which is 16 times 50, and your answer, how much will it be? Yes, 16 times 50. Let me pull out my calculator, and so let's say 16 trades times $50 each, you can get about 800 losses, right? So the answer is $800, $800 in loss. If $800 in loss, then in profit, we can make profit to the same thing, 16 of your hundreds to be wins. So we can make 1,600 in profit. And you have to deduct your loss from your profit because you have to balance them off. Which means that at the end, you can make profit of $800. And the question is this $800 enough to support you? Yes, because at least it's enough, okay? It's just enough to do something to you, just to tell you that yes, you traded and you made some profit out of the market. What if your capital is a little bigger? Your capital is a little bigger, and now when you lose, let's say now when you lose $100, which means you can trade more. So you lose $100, and when you win, you win 200, which is the same risk reward of 1 to 2, right? The same 200. And let's say within the month, you take the same amount of trade. So 100 times 16, 200 times 16. So 200 times 16 of wins, and then 100 times 16. So let's calculate this. 200 times 16, how is it going to be? Which is 3,200, right? 3,200. And your losses is going to be, let's say, 100 times 16, which is the old one we calculated, which is, sorry, this is not part. 100 times 16, which is 1,600 in losses. Now, you have to take your losses from your wins, and at the end, you make profit of 1,600, which is $1,600 as profit. So you see that like joke, small, you'll be able to trade and be making money from trading and living on it. Then when you get to a point where now you're making enough, you can either quit your job and do this for full time. That should be your focus. Your focus shouldn't be following those guys on YouTube here who shows you their big mansions and say they bought it from only one single trade. Guys, do you think it is legit? Do you think it makes sense to start a business today and the next day or the next 2 days you make billions of dollars from that particular same business you started last week or last 2 days? No, unless it's not legit, right? So just follow this pattern. Your focus is to make sure you're able to try and make something for a living, at least $50, $100, 50, 100, 50, 100. By the time the month ends, you would have accumulated enough, and then you either make profit at least $800 or $1,000 or $1,600. Then, as your capital grows, you're able to make profit of at least $3,000 at the end of the month. And even those from African countries here, even getting $1,600 in your currency is a lot, right? If you can convert it to your local currency and comment below, let me know how much $1,600 is in your currency. You mention your country. Maybe if you are from Zimbabwe, $1,600 equals maybe this amount. Maybe from Ghana, $1,600 equals this. Let me see how much it is, because even just making this alone can make you a living. I'm from Nigeria. Converting this to Naira, this is how much it is. I'm from Kenya. Converting it to this is how much it is. Unless maybe you are an expert, you're in the US or you're in the UK, but anybody who is in the US or in the UK, at least you'll be able to top up your capital so that you'll be risking more to gain more. That is a two risk reward. You can risk 200 to gain 400. You can risk 500 to gain 1,000. But make sure that before you do that, your capital is small. But with the mindset of what? Trying to grow your account within a period of time. So how long will it take before you can do this? This is the learning graph. So assuming that you begin trading for the first 3 months. This is how it's going to look. It's going to be ups and downs. Then over time, you begin to gain some profits, and with experience comes with profit. So this is how the graph looks. Let's assume that the first 3 months, the first 1 to 3 months is for learning. So this is when you learn. This is when you are now learning the basics of the market. The basic of the market, because you have no idea of what you're doing as a trader. So you're learning the basic of the market. First 1 to 3 months. No joking, guys. The basics of the market. Only the basics. Learning, reading books, attending webinars, attending seminars, attending mentorship class. All falls in the first 1 to 3 months. Do not skip this process. If not, you can become profitable. The next 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months. The next 4 to 6 months is to practice your experience. Whatever you've learned from first 1 to 3 months, you practice them as experience. That's when you trade yourself to gain your own experience as a trader. You get the difference? Good. So the first 1 month to 3 months is just basically for education, guys. Do not put your money in the market because it's easy for you to lose. Don't think it's easy for you to click sell and click buy, so you are putting your money in the market. No, guys, there are demo accounts you can trade. Okay, anytime demo account is free for you to trade. So if you want to just know how it feels, trade demo account. Don't put your money on the market. First 1 to 3 months is just dedicated to lessons, learning trading books. Okay, search on Google, search for trading books, best day trading books. Search on Google, they are free. You can watch them. Attend a webinar. When you hear somebody announce a webinar, oh, a webinar for this weekend, webinar for this Sunday, webinar for this evening, guys, try and join. Okay, it might be maybe $100 or $200. If you have money, try and join. Some people may charge $500 or $300. Find time and just join. Find money and join. Don't be using the money on unnecessary things. Join, because learning to become a trader is the best thing. Just join the webinar and then you gain some knowledge. It doesn't mean you attend the webinar for that same day, the next day you are the next millionaire. No, follow these steps. So the first 1 to 3 months is purposely for education. Purposely dedicated to education, educating yourself. Just sacrifice 3 months for yourself. Then the next 4 to 6 months, which is the next 3 months, is for what? Practicing whatever you've learned and gain your own experience on the ground. Where it will be ups and downs, ups and downs. You'll be doing it correct. Sometimes you do it wrong. You go back to your board, you analyze yourself and realize that, okay, now I'm slowly getting in shape. Then after 6 months, the next 6 months to the next 12, which is 1 year, you now begin to now see profits as a trader, because now you've gained all your experience. So which means that in a nutshell, the learning curve is between 1 month to 6 months, and you'll be done with everything. Okay, you'll be done with everything. Then after 6 months, you begin to make profit. So just add it to your plans. Don't say, hey, 6 months, I want money to pay my this. I want to quit my job tomorrow. I want to quit my job tomorrow. I'm in the UK and I'm just tired of working for somebody. I want to quit my job the next day, guys. So you want to learn a simple strategy. Can you teach me a simple strategy that I can make money next month? Or simple strategy that I can make money next day? One guy chat to me all the time. Say, I'm happy to join your mentorship and but I want to make money quickly because I'm in debt, blah 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 blah. I'm debt. So I need a strategy that I can make quick money and I'll thank you. Yes. Do you think if you do that, you can even know what you're doing? You will still move the money back to the market. So please don't put your money in the market. First, dedicate yourself. So this is your game plan. Let's say now we are in November, right? So let's say we are in November. So now we are in November. This is the last day of October. So November is the month left, and we have December left. So my advice is that use these 2 months ahead of you to empower yourself with education, only education, because the year will end very soon. And ask yourself, since the beginning of this year, have you actually done anything to achieve, to add to your life? Have you taken anything serious, or you are still playing around? So this November and this December, make it serious. Okay, from November and December, I'm going to take my education serious, not to focus on how to enjoy my Christmas, no, but I'm going to focus on how to gain my trading education serious. You get it? Then from January, by the time January comes, January, February, March, that is when we are going to reach this moment. So November, December, just you to cover this page. Then from January, so January, then February, then March. For January, February, March, you'll be almost on your way to profitability because you have already spent some 2 months to educate yourself. Just let it go. From January, February, March, you apply whatever you've learned from your books you have read from the research you've done, for all the knowledge you've gained, and then you begin to trade. So by March next year, you begin to now see profit as a trader because you now know all the basic you have to do, guys. I listen to the process. This is the only way you can pass through to become a successful day trader and trade for a living. Do not put the gambling mindset in your mind, okay? Because it doesn't work that way. This is a simple strategy. Somebody will say, hey, 1 month is too far, 3 months is too far. Guys, 3 months is too far. If you like, bet with me. Wait for the whole year and using the gambling mindset. I'm telling you, you never make anything from profit, from trading. Wait for 2 years using the same gambling mindset. You will never. So as today, learn sense. Like just learn your own sense. This is simple logic, right? There's nothing you start and tomorrow you are successful. Learn simple sense. Stop whatever you are doing, guys. Stop whatever you are doing. And simple sense is that whatever you want to start, you learn from it. You learn first. So go on Google, search best trading books, how to do day trading. Search, okay? Search on YouTube here. Though there are a lot of clutter of videos on YouTube here, but definitely there are still some genuine people among. So search best way to trade, best way to do that. And whilst you are watching, you listen to the person is just talking, or the person knows what he's talking about. So watch those ones, okay? Follow those channels and just keep learning them. Or just read books, search for books on Google or search for books on Amazon to buy. I don't want to recommend any book for you guys to be throwing skills on me. Just search for any trading books and then you buy. Then you can also join a webinar or join a mentorship as we do here. Here on my channel, we do mentorship. So every month we enroll in mentorship, and the unfortunate thing is that I just take a class of 10. I don't take more than 10 because I don't want it to be more. But the month is left with only 2 months. So I'll just take for November. November is open. So November open, you can register for November. I'll take November back 10. Then I'll take December back 10. That's all I'm going to take for the whole year. Okay. I'm not taking anyone again for the whole year unless next year. So November, I'll open it and then you register. Those who are interested will register. Then December 2, you can register. But I'll open the range so that at least instead of from 1st to 5th, I'll open it maybe from 1st to 10th. So anybody can register and join for the November, and then anybody can also register and join for the December. But if you tell me and I said, oh guys, it's full already, don't just hesitate. Search for a different person, okay? Search for the best webinar. Search for, like, just do something. Do not waste your time, okay? Do not waste your time. If you call me and I say, oh, it's already full, don't waste your time. Just do something else. Search for best webinar. Search for, I don't know who to recommend, but you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. So November, learn. December, you learn. And then January, now you begin to now sit down. So, okay, what have I learned? How am I going to apply it? By January, February, March, you're already on your way to profitability. If you follow these steps, you can definitely become profitable. Your goal is to be able to make small profit out of the market to trade for a living. And then over time, when your capital becomes bigger, now you can make more money. You can do your own mathematics, right? Do your own mathematics and do calculation what you can make if you follow these simple steps of learning and trading. Instead of following on the gambling mindset, guys, we do not make one single profit from one trade and buy the mansion. We don't do that, guys. Don't do that. We don't. So anybody who is selling that idea, listen carefully. We don't do that. There is no legit business that you can start today and the next day you make profit from only one trade. So if you see a video, hey, see the trade I got from, see the car I bought from trading this pair, only one car, guys. Okay, so that's just by the way. Okay, guys, so I think that will be all for this video. The video is getting longer and I don't want to take more time. So if you've listened to my advice, then just sit down, analyze yourself and see what best you can do for yourself, okay? And as I said, November is coming. I've opened the mentorship for November and for December. So November, you can register this November and you can also register for next November. I'm taking only 2 batches before the year ends. So don't waste the year. Just try and do something, okay? Try and do something. So that's all for the video. If you're interested, just send me a message to doitforliving@gmail.com or just use the WhatsApp number below. That's the only way you can contact me. You can't find me anywhere online. You can't search anywhere online except you contact me through the WhatsApp or the email. I'm not on Telegram. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not anywhere. If you want to find me anywhere, use this link to find me. Aside that, anywhere you search and you find my name there, it is not me, guys. It's not me. I don't do signals. I don't do public, blah, blah, blah. I don't do any of them. If you want to contact me, just send me an email or use the WhatsApp number below to contact me, okay? So that will be all. Take care of yourself. Until then, we meet next time. Bye.